All right, today we're going to take a look at this jump start box from this company here. Push and hold, turn it on. It's only at 76%. Let's see if it works. Well, hopefully you guys can see this car is been sitting a little while. All right, let's give it a shot. No problem. Diesel engine, started right up. Perfect. So it's kind of cool. Has this nice removable cable, an excellent carrying case. Check this out. This is what I really like about this company. I don't know how you say it, but I've got a couple of them from them. This one has some additional features, which I really like. This right here, you guys. I mean, look at that. You know, if you're doing you always lose these things. Okay, these adapters. You got a Presta valve, you got the needle, you've got just stuff to air up an inner tube or whatever, or like a toys or whatever, beach toys, and all of it attaches to the end of this thing on a little leash. Really nice, so you don't lose that stuff. Okay, and then check this out. The back here, this thing is like a hideaway. A lot of the ones I get, this thing doesn't tuck away, but this company, like I said, they seem to make stuff that's really good. This is their newest one. So you just attach this. It's a nice, like, what is that, about 3 feet maybe? Pretty long lead. So you can use it for, you know, airing up your spare or your dually truck or something like that. It does go up, I think it's over 300 pounds. So, I mean, and it's pretty quick. Let's listen to it for a second. You just push and hold. Oh wait, you put it on. How do I do that again? Yeah, you push and hold this. You set your pounds. So let's say you want it to go up to 100 pounds or whatever for your heavy duty truck. You just set it to that, hook it up, and then push and hold this. Oh, wrong one. You have to push it. Not push and hold. Just getting used to it. Let's try it again. Push and hold that. I think that's how I did it. Huh, I did it again. I think I pushed it twice. And then there you go. And it pumps until it reaches the pressure. So you can kind of walk away from it. Kind of nice for you guys who can't do that. There's also some really cool features with this thing. So that's one of them. The other things that are really neat, again, I just love how it's compact and organized. Okay, and it comes in a case, so everything fits in here really easily. So in here they had this, it said free gift on it. I don't know if it comes with all of them, but it does have that. And it has the USB cable. So a couple things that are really cool, I'm going to show you right now. It also has this, so that if you want to just use this as 12-volt power, you can plug this in over here. Let's look at it. Right here you have the 12-volt power. You just plug this in here like that. 12-volt out, and then turn it on. So let's look at that. Whoop. EO3. Huh. Let's try. Oh, then it has a light too. I forgot to show you that. So yeah, it shows here 72%. Had to turn it off and turn it back on to get it back out of the compressor mode. And then you got this 12-volt power. So that's super handy. I mean, I don't know how much it'll handle. Maybe you could put in one of those small inverters and run a little TV, or I don't know, whatever. Something that runs on, you know, 120 volt if you hooked up that to there. So it's really kind of cool. It has a lot more features than the other ones that they did. So another thing that's really neat that I like on this one that they didn't have on the others, of course, number one, it does have a light. So you turn this on. Decent bright light at night. This will be pretty bright, so you can air up your tires and be able to see what you're doing. And then it has a flasher, like if you wanted some sort of emergency situation, or a super flasher. So that's kind of cool. Like that for some sort of emergency. But this is the thing that almost always I get asked when I'm at a car show. Hey Mike, do you have an adapter to hook up my and they have this cord right here. Okay, I need to charge my phone, and I have this cord right here. And one guy had an iPhone with the older cord, but it had this end on one end of USB-C and an iPhone on the other. And I go, dude, I don't have that. But this one here, it says right here, in, out. Let's see what you guys can see. Maybe I'll get you up closer. In, out. So you can hook up the USB-C high output one and charge whatever iPhone or whatever. So it basically does what this thing does right here, which is gives it high. So, but it also does, so it has the 12 volt out. It also has in out for charging. Of course, you just plug that one into the charger here and it will charge it up. Also, you can take and plug it in while you're driving down the road. You just plug in, if you have a charger in your car of some sort, you can just plug that in right here where it says in out. It'll charge it up while you're driving. So that's really handy. It has the USB, normal USB out for a lot of things that you might have, 5 volt. And it has a regular just out. Well, it has an out. So it's got both. It's got a 3.0 out. So you could use this here on that. You can hook up the old school one that's USB, like your computer, for your to charge your phone. You can use this thing to charge your phone high speed. Really has a lot of cool stuff. So it kind of goes to the newer technology. And what I like about this is it all fits right in here. Guess I'll put my valve cover back on. So yeah, you could carry around like a little, an adapter for 115 or whatever, probably, and run, probably 60-70 watts out of there. Probably not going to get much out of it, but I don't know how long it would last. But it is pretty large, and it's a decent sized amount of amp hours. Let's see how much it has. It shows it on here. Oh, so it shows 10 amp max for the 12 volt out. I mean, that's pretty good. That's quite a bit. So you just check your inverter to see if it does that. USB A, C. So and that's the USB A is that's actually the regular USB port. And it doesn't show the amp hours on this, but it is pretty heavy. So I'm going to say it probably has a decent amount that you could find this pretty useful. And the thing I really like about this, and their other product too that I've gotten from them, this one has a little pad you can put in here to protect it, keep it nice. It all fits in a nice little case. It's a nice hard soft case. I mean, it's not like totally hard, but it's not. The other ones they had were in a softer case. They work great, and this one's all digital. The other one had a gauge. It was kind of a little old school, but I liked even that, but I really like this one. This is very nice. I'm going to put this in the bus, and it's going to find a new home, because this thing is great. These little, having a jump starter and compressor. Ask Randy how it worked on his tires. When we were out on the last event, one of his tires was low on a trailer he bought, and we were able to air it up right there and not have to worry. It didn't take very long at all. So yeah, it was really cool. Didn't have to get any cords out, nothing like that. Just do it. We were done, and no time. It wasn't even an issue. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoy it. I'll talk to you in the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe.